Welcome back everyone. Today I'm at Super Rod's headquarters and they have a box here with a new product inside and they want me to unbox it and get my first reactions. I don't know what's in here, they would not tell me, so let's get stuck in. Right, so we're going to get stuck inside. So this is just the adaptable box that they've hid the product inside. So let's get this open and it looks like some sort of camera. So it is a wireless inspection camera. Now that's pretty cool. I haven't got one of these. Oh, it looks like it goes on the end of the rod as well. So this is going to be perfect if you're fishing cables, doing downlights, and you need to see what's above the ceiling. So let's get this open and actually see what it can do. Right, so we got it out the box and it comes in a nice little case, which I quite like the look of. And that's something that's going to fit in the front of my tool bag as well. So it's nothing too bulky, which I like already. So let's open this one up now. Let's open that up. Right, so this is when you unzip it. So it's definitely for rods, it's to go on the end of the rods. I'm assuming you can use it for other things as well, just on its own. You don't have to attach it to a rod. So we'll get all the parts and lay them all out now on the table and see exactly what's inside. Right, so these are all the bits that come inside. So we got a couple of attachments like the hook, magnet, as you can see it's stuck to that. And I'm not sure what that is. I'll find what that is in a minute, and some other bits. And you can definitely use it without the rods as well. So it comes with this extendable stick you can stick it on the end of, which I'm assuming you screw it like so. Yeah. So then you can stick that up in your downlights or whatever you're doing that you need to see above the ceiling, under the floors, anything. One thing I do really like is how small it is. This is going to fit anywhere in your tool bag, so you don't even have to carry all of these bits if you don't want to. You could just keep a rod and the camera and just keep it in your tool bag, which is great. So we'll get it turned on. I'm not exactly sure how anything works yet, so I'm going to speak to the guys, get it all turned on. But it comes with a quick start guide that you can view and a QR code where you can download the app so you can use the instructions and it'll show you what to do, etc. So I'm going to speak to the guys, exactly how it works, and we'll see you in a minute. Right, so I've been explained to what everything does now and it makes it all even more exciting. So let me show you some cool things first. So these bits so you can attach to any rod. So if you've got a different rod brand, you can attach these and that'll make everything compatible. That is so you can change a female to a male or vice versa. So you can add on the ultra beam light and to make the void even brighter. This one we've all seen here, it's just a Flexi, and this is the Gooseneck where it'll stay in place, and magnet and the hook. So let's start with the app. So after you download the Cam app by scanning the QR code and following all the instructions, you're going to be set up and you've got to turn this on and you get all set up, get all sorted, and your light will be on. That's when you know you're working, and this is what it should look like. So if I move that about, you can kind of see what it's doing. Right, so one thing he showed me that was really cool and a great idea is with this camera, you can attach two parts to it. So if I attached this one on here, like so, and we chuck that one on the front, and then we'll chuck on the hook on this end. You probably can see where this is going already. So you could have a rod on this end or whatever, but if you're going to bend that up into a downlight and where the plaster has skimmed over your cables, you can grab it. I'll show you the camera as well. You can grab it and pull on the cables and drag them down without actually getting your hands up there or anything. Now, that is an amazing idea for me, and that is going to save so much time on downlights. The cool thing that he showed me is, and this is going to be perfect for EICRs that I can see, is at the bottom you've got all these functions that do different things, but the main two I'm looking at is the photo and video. Now what you can do on these is take a photo of a cable if it's been chewed through by rats, and you can use this as proof on your EICRs to your customer, and the same with the video. If you can see the cable's been damaged throughout its length above a ceiling, you can get a video, it'll save to your phone, add it onto your EICR, the customer can see it firsthand then, because we all know it's hard to get your phone above a ceiling sometimes, and it's just going to be a great idea to get more work and again, it's proof. So the customer's got, or is he telling the truth or not? It's there, it's in black and white, it's on a video or a photo. So that's amazing, and I'm definitely going to be using that all the time. Right, so again, after speaking to him, we've got a couple more things to mention, which is a good idea. This is a USB-C, so this will charge in probably about an hour, because these are quick charging leads. And another great thing is, if I move this now, and we use this card, if I can stand it up, if I get it out of focus, oh, it's kind of focused already, but basically what you can do is tap the screen on your phone, and it'll auto-focus on anything you're doing, which is really good. So if you know that cable's damaged and it's just quite a bit blurry or whatever, if you just tap on your screen on your phone, it's going to auto-focus and you'll be sound to take the picture. Another great feature as well, at the bottom with all the functions, you can turn the torch on and off, as you can see there, and you can set the autofocus exactly where you want as well. I'm going to be playing around with this for a couple of hours when I get home anyway, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more things that I haven't seen or discovered yet. So it is a great tool. I can't wait to use it, and it's going straight in my tool bag. Right, so this was my first reaction.